Hello, welcome to a first look at Battle Chef Brigade. This was released this week on Steam and on Nintendo Switch and is certainly a very interesting game. It's a hand-drawn style title where we fight monsters to then use them as ingredients in cooking battles. So I guess this is the Iron Chef of Smash Brothers, or the Match 3 of Cook Serve Delicious. We'll let historians argue that point. But the developers are kind enough to give me a press key, and we're going to take a look at it now. Where I'm at this point is the first chapter of the game. I'm playing it on hard mode. So as you can see, everything has a hand-drawn look, which looks really impressive, especially with the detail in the backgrounds and character designs. And basically, we're in a world where people discover that all those terrifying monsters that attack and go after people, you can actually cook them into delicious meals. And we are now training to become a battle chef. And to do so, we're going to fight, go do puzzle solving, and basically become the best, I guess, battle or night chef we can be. But the game structure is chapter based. We earn money by completing jobs, which I already did the puzzle job for today. And we're going to do the hunt one next, because this is a good way to show off the battle side of the game.
I'm closed for business. Oh.
Before we get to the cooking.
I'm just maybe the caverns deep in the mountain. Jeez.
And of course, full voice acting.
What would a young...
So the game itself is split into two different gameplay systems. So we have, this is the combat, which plays, like I said, similar to Smash Brothers. You have a generic attack, you can do an uppercut, down strike, and we have magic as well, along with a dash. So let's see. So right now they're trying to teach us how to use some of our advanced skills. Oh. Hey. Oh, where are you? Dash basically gives us iframes through an attack. Gotta be careful not to run out of health. Now, it can be a little bit tricky sometimes to pick up the enemy's animation health because of the hand-drawn nature. But they don't seem to have too many wind-up animations. So, as we hunt enemies, they'll drop ingredients, which we'll then pick up in our satchel, which you can see that below my magic bar. Alright, there's another one done. And again, combat is a bit on the floaty side, from what I've seen, or from what I've experienced so far, but it does the job. There are also items we can find or buy that can enhance our skills at combat or cooking. And again, we'll look at cooking in a minute. But first, I need to hunt one more enemy. So now, basically, if an enemy pisses you off, you can get the, I forget the term there, the luxury of knowing that you're going to be able to turn them into food after you're done fighting them.
Girl, you... She's usually a cat geezer.
So, the jobs, again, are used for money. And your money will be used to buy items over here. We'll buy this pot. And, yeah, you know what, I'll just buy this too, just to show it off. You come over here to your loadout. And items are split between combat, cooking, and cookware. So combat are elements that help us while we're out fighting enemies, including giving ourselves more health, additional space to hold ingredients, and stuff like that. Cooking gives us additional items for when we're actually in the kitchen. And the cookware is what we'll be using to cook with, obviously. And the idea is that you'll have different pots that are tuned to different elements. So this should be good for right now, I believe. Now we'll come over to the final job, and basically the jobs refresh at the end of each day. And you'll see how the match 3 works.
Yes, ma'am. Just remember that if you take too long to...
For this one, we basically have to just create the patterns that you see over there. Again, it's all built around match 3. Hope I can get this working. And nuts. Oh wait. Good. And we'll talk about combining ingredients in our next little part, as long as I don't fail too much here. But this is used to, again, earn the money that we're going to need to do upgrades. Or getting new gear, I should say. Oof. Oh. Alright, not too bad.
So excited.
And again, I am trying to get better at these kinds of match 3 stuff, so hopefully I won't embarrass myself too much. Well, it's certainly, like, the game itself is a very interesting mix of genres. Got 50 seconds.
This looks delicious.
Let's keep it going.
Delicious.
How are we going to do this? Oh, jeez. What kind of cooking is this? Oh no. I can already tell you I'm failing this one. Oh. Just as I say that, right? Alright, 19 seconds. Can we do this? Oh, gee. Come on. No. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Well, we got money at least. So we will come over here. And I'm just going to buy the last basic ingredients. They should help us in the actual battle. But now, I believe it's time to actually go into I guess, a mock cooking battle here. And fans of Iron Chef should be familiar with this.
Kitchen, cadet.
Yes.
Alright, what do we have here?
A wise decision. Well then, practicing isn't a requirement.
Makes sense.
Good.
Alright, so this is just our practice here. Oh, this is perfect. So, the actual battles are going to work like this, and we'll probably see that in the next section. But, we need to collect ingredients from the various monsters, with the judges requiring or preferring different monsters as well as a different element. Red is fire, green is earth, and you get the picture. So what's very interesting is that the enemies will interact with the ingredients. Some will pick them up, others will eat them and change their pattern. Get away from me, you. If you run out of health, you'll be warped back to the kitchen itself. Huh. A treasure chest, eh? Oh, sauce. So what's going to happen is we're going to come over here, and we're going to put in our ingredients. Ooh. Not sure what happened with that sauce. So once we start cooking, this is going to happen. It's going to mash them based on the pot. And how this works is, again, we can turn them around as we see fit. And now I can actually take this over to other pots in order to enhance it. So for this one, I'm going to use blue. Now that elemental pot, it can only match blue ingredients, but it only needs 2 elements instead of 3. So these things look like they're going to work for us. So I'll take like this and that. And yes, there are epic monsters that can show up that we can harvest their ingredients from. Ooh, there's something else. Hey, I need that berry or whatever it is. Oh, you laid an egg. I'll take that. Oh, don't eat that, I need that. Alright, good. And let's see. So this is our blue pie. And what I'm going to do is add blue to it. And again, if you notice, it's now mixing it a lot faster, or we need less. So now the 2 become 3. And I'm going to add this watery sauce. I want to see what it does. I guess it just adds points to it without needing it. So again, we'll match... Oop. I keep forgetting we just hit X to get out of there. There's... So that's that. And the little golden number right here represents the value or the taste of the dish. Basically, the higher the leveled elements in the dish, the higher the quality. So you basically want to fill this thing up with as many level 3 elements as you can. The bones are wild cards as well. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm just going to add as many blues to this as I can. And try to get this leveled up. Alright, good enough. And again, we have greens in there, but they will not combine because of the specific pot that I'm using. But if we wanted to do that, I can bring it over here, put it down, and we'll get some elements like so. And mix that up. Oop, almost forgot. Pick this up. And now I should have enough room to add one more blue. And you have a few seconds before the elements combine if you're trying to do something specific. But yeah, I could spend more time on this dish, but let's get out of here. And what we'll probably do is a battle, and then that will probably wrap it up for the video. Let's see, are they giving us anything else? Oh yeah, we have this. Oh, we can challenge someone else. Alright. Who should we challenge? Let's go for her. So the idea is your basic pan is more general, but it makes it harder to get the higher level elements. So we'll go for 3 like so. And let's cook. So now we're going to do an actual challenge where we'll have to please a judge. And I think they're going to add more judges and situations as time goes on. I think the game didn't miss one major opportunity. They should have added in the music from Cook Serve Delicious too. I think that would have been perfect for this. But here we are in Kitchen Coliseum.
I woke this morning reminded of a quote from the legendary chef. When I look at our
Something tells me the developers watched Iron Chef.
And the richness of extraordinary, doesn't it?
Alright, so here are the chefs.
On the winds of her Mina. Kieran has studied medicinal gastronomy since her unwavering attention.
And
Alright.
interesting.
Kieran!
Now here's our judge.
That judge is head mistress of the...
You've no need to flatter. Water is mercurial by nature.
Alright. So she wants a water-based dish.
Ingredient, we look to every hunter... Dragon!
So this is going to be fun. They want us to use dragon in our meal, but we also need to cook with water. We need to be predominantly water for her to like it. So here we go. So first things first, we need to hunt a dragon. Yes, I just said that. We also need to find some blue. So there's our dragon. Gotta be careful there. He looks angry. Alright, almost got him hooked up. Alright, you're dead. So there's our first part of our meal. Now, we need some water. Alright, so that should be enough for that. The first thing we'll do is cook up our reds. And again, because this is a red pot, it'll become a lot easier to mix everything up. Alright, that's good. I should add some more water. And we want to pick this up, put it down in this pot. Wait, can I even more? Oh, yes, we can. And again, you can see the points going up. We have to present our dish before time runs out. Which you can see in the upper right. I'll take whatever's in this chest. Hey! Again, the bones are bonuses. They are wild cards. Alright, so I want the stomach, apparently, for water. And it looks like the chicken breasts, or whatever we call that thing. Alright, so the backs, that basically lets me teleport to the creature. And we gotta get back and cook. And there are penalties for not matching the ingredients, or leaving like poison, bad stuff in there. No, we don't want to do that yet. Okay, there's two. I want to see what this water does. Let's see. Oh, I guess it changes it. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to... Oh, wait. I'm going to pick this up, put this in green. And we have 1 minute to go. So then we have time for one more hunt. Oh no, I need that. Alright, gotta get this prepared fast. We have time to have one more thing. Okay. Uh-oh. That's it. Let's present this thing. With 10 seconds to go. Whew. I think we won, but let's see what happens. Also, don't play this game if you haven't had lunch or dinner yet.
Delightful.
Yep. So we definitely won, because she didn't use these special ingredients.
A delicacy.
Okay. So that's the water bonus. And the fact that we had dragon in there meant that we didn't lose any points. So we won that battle for sure.
The iron stomach clenches another hard-fought victory. Mina Ha wins!
And we won. But I'm sure it's going to get harder because it looks like we may have to present multiple dishes in a single round of combat. Or cooking.
You certainly are more resourceful. Gee, I meant only to... May it aid you?
Oh, and we get a artifact or a trinket every time we beat someone. So now we can activate double jump, which I guess is considered triple jump because of the uppercut itself. So we go back to town. So can we challenge anyone else for today? I don't think we can. But I'm sure we'll be able to talk to these guys again in the future. I am going to give myself double jump. Not bad. And I think that is it for all the jobs. Yep. So that takes care of that. And then after the day is done, we go back up here, rest up, and that is that until the next day. But this is pretty much the structure for Battle Chef Brigade. And I'm enjoying it. Again, it really combines several interesting genre choices into one game. I'm curious to see, though, how it elevates things, I guess using more cooking terms here, as the game goes on. There's also, if we go back to the main menu, one second. Besides getting this lovely panel, there are daily, looks like there's daily challenges. And each character has different weapons and such. And then there's stuff along these lines. So there seems to be a pretty decent amount of game here, at least from what I've seen. I think the big challenge of a game like this is, again, you're combining match 3 with that kind of Smash Brothers combat. So you really have to enjoy both in order to get this game, because you really can't pick one or the other. They're both integrated into the game experience. But I'm enjoying it. If you're looking for, again, a realistic cooking game, you're not going to find it here either. But Battle Chef Brigade is now available on Nintendo Switch and on Steam. And be sure to check it out. Again, I like to thank the developers for giving me a press key. And if you're a developer watching this and would like me to take a look at your game on the Game Wisdom channel, be sure to get in touch. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching this first look. If you'd like to see more of the game here on the channel, let me know. And check back for daily discussions on design here and on Game Wisdom, where we examine the art and science of games. Once again, this has been Battle Chef Brigade. Till our next video, have a great night. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back around 10 Eastern for regular streaming. If you'd like to suggest games for me to cover or topics to talk about, let me know in the comments below. For a collection of my writings as well as weekly podcasts on design, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the Game Wisdom Patreon, you can find us on there on patreon.com/GWBycer. $1 will get you into our private Discord channel where we talk game topics and more. $5 will get you voting privileges for any major event, including the Saturday Night Grab Bag, Patreon-funded goals, and more. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoy more videos here on the Game Wisdom YouTube channel.